Hey everyone, and welcome to Darkson Gaming. My name is Chris, and in today's Dragon Quest: The Adventure of Dire Heroes Bonds video, we are going to be talking about the bonding halo and bonds, and why it is so important for you to be able to increase and work with the bonds of all of your characters, so that way you're getting the absolute best and maximization for your characters so you can get the highest combat power that you can. But before we go ahead and jump in, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if you like today's video. If it helps you out, I would greatly appreciate it. It helps out the video, helps out the channel, and it makes sure other people have the opportunity to see this video. So without any further ado, we'll go ahead and jump in. Now, bonding halo. All you have to do is if you actually turn around and jump in there, you're going to notice, first we'll talk about the total bond level. If you increase all of your characters that have this bond level, as you can see, I'm at 9 on Die, on Popp, on Maam, and then I actually dropped down to a 5 on Crocodile. Avon's at 3, so all that total bond effect goes into this right here, which as you can turn around and increase your bond effect, you straight up everybody gets increases. Max HP, physical defense, magical attack. My next level I'm shooting for is level 45, which is going to give me 5% to my actual total attack on my team. So imagine, you're at 10,000, another 5% onto that. I mean, you're talking about an increase right away of 500. That is going to be great. That is really going to help you out in general getting your CP raised, and literally it's just from playing the game. So how do you actually raise these, and what are some of the different things that go along with this? Well, if I'm actually turning around, and there's a couple different ways you could do it. You can go into your events, jump in, and go into your challenge quests. And these challenge quests here, you can turn around and play any of these levels here. These are obviously going to require tickets. It's going to be nice to be able to boost yourself up for stuff like that. Event quests, holo predictions, any of the story events are going to turn around that you do and actually increase the bonds. But if you actually go into here to character quests, going in here actually is going to help increase the bonds in different ways. It's going to give you an opportunity to just play some levels, increase it around, and really make things a setup. If we actually take a look here, you can see that you have a chance of unlocking, strengthening your bond by making your units even stronger and better from that point. And then completing the quest does sometimes increase the bond level. So it's very important to make sure that you're going through and doing that. And the best thing is that the bond level just increases by playing the game. So those are things that are really going to help out a lot when trying to get everything situated. So as I'm in the bond halo, I can turn around and look at a number of different things to help out. So another thing that will actually increase in regards to bonds, and why it's important that you're trying to get your bonds to increase. If we actually jump over here and we take a look at my soul crystals, you'll see that I'm 3 of 3 on Die. So I have the ability to put in all 3 soul crystals, and if you looked at my other video on soul crystals, you're going to be able to turn around and find out that these soul crystals greatly increase your power. So I'm just going to show you real quick, just by unequipping this, I can lose 26% of my power, which if I remove that, back out, I've dropped down to 259, increasing it back and it back up, jumping it back up to 91, I'm back up to 348, and that's just straight combat power there. So that obviously helps out. So how do you get those? Well, if we take a look here, Heinkel, he's only at level 1, I've only got 1 soul crystal. So until you're able to turn around and get them increased to different levels, he's at level 4 there, I get 2 soul crystals, and let's see, I think he's at level 5. Does he have all 3? Yep, he has all 3 there. So I think it's level 3 and level 5, I think, is when you get the additional soul crystal attachments, and you're able to turn around from that standpoint and then add on. So it really just does help out in general getting everything situated from that standpoint. The other thing you can do is jump into the ally boards, because you can see all your panels that are required. And these panels are very important, which is going to be in a separate video, because this is how you directly increase your characters' power and their levels, and making their just overall stats even better. So this is a really cool strategy to be able to turn around and do and say, hey, we're going to go ahead and get these things all taken care of and rallied around. So that's pretty much bonds in general. They're pretty simple. You gain them, like I said, just from simply playing the game, the different levels, and do as much as you possibly can. As you can see up at the top, I do have 35,000 gems. It's not because I'm a whale, okay? If you actually turn around here, we can take a look at what I've actually summoned on. I've got 23 treasure points, which means I've done 2 multi-summons on this banner, and then didn't do any on the original banner, and then just did 2 on the soul skills. The reason why I hang on to all these gems is I actually use these gems to replenish my stamina, which has allowed me to get more resources, more bonds, increase my team, and everything else. And if you're kind of wondering, well, what does that mean? How does that actually affect your team? Well, let's take a look here at my main team. We'll just jump into anything. There I am at 11,190 for my main team. Alright, and I just have very basic stuff. Bonds help with this, and it really makes a difference. So, otherwise, that's going to be today's video. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you go down and hit that red subscribe button. And don't forget that notification bell so you're notified each and every time that I'm uploading a new video. But otherwise, that's it. That's going to be today's video. Thank you all very much for watching. We'll talk to you guys later.